It's almost moving day. I'm moving tomorrow morning over to my 6-month rental house on a gorgeous piece of property. And it's basically pretty easy because I only had a few bags to bring in the first place. So my plan is to pack everything up, drop off a carload because I have a lot of stuff that's been living in my car and stuff that I've been collecting. Then I'm gonna go down the hill to Gorgona, back to my storage unit, and bring like the breakable things and things that are kind of fragile. And then I have a guy with a truck coming to deliver all my stuff. Uh, and it'll be the first time in over 2 years that I've seen all the stuff that I packed that I thought was important for Panama. So we'll see. All right, nothing left behind except a green wall. And off I go to the next dwelling in Panama. I rented this 2-bedroom house on a beautiful piece of property with a stream just outside the patio. It's $900 a month and I have a 6-month lease. This is my morning tea and my new morning view. I slept great. Gonna be unpacking today. More. One of the problems I faced while keeping everything in my car was I bought multiples of things. So now I have 12 little California plates. But that'll be perfect for fondue and cookies. All right, so it's a mess, but I want to show you my rental house in Valle. I just moved in 2 days ago, and I brought a couple carloads over. Actually, one carload that was already packed in my car, and one from my storage unit. And so everything is just an explosion of a mess. And the rest of my storage unit stuff is coming tomorrow. But hello, greenery and peace. Like, this is amazing. It's just incredible. It's so wonderful to hear the sound of the water. This is where I sit in the morning and have my tea. The other day I saw a wild toucan. That was pretty cool. So this is mi casa en el Valle. This is what early morning looks like. I never really see this time of day. I'm going down the mountain to get to my storage unit because everything is getting delivered to my house today. Yeah, mi caro. Reunited, and it feels so good. Woohoo! I got all my... Okay, I'll spare you any more singing. Just a little update on how amazing it's been to unpack, have all my things in one place, to wear clothes I haven't seen in like a year and a half. Shoes that have been stuck in bins. Oh, it's wonderful. And the scenery is just divine. Never gets old looking at this. A couple videos ago I talked about the bag of plastic stuff that I have had in my car. And I finally got to unpack all of it, and I'm going to sort it. Well, I did sort it. The tall glass jars I'm going to use for spices, and any kind of glass jar I'll use for spices. The old candles will be repurposed into something, and the white plastic cold cafe. I just think they're going to be kind of a cool, some kind of decor. Can't exactly figure it out, but that's about 2 years worth of stuff. Not everything made it into my bag. Some stuff, went to recycling, and probably some of it went to trash, unfortunately. And what I'm going to try and do is carry containers with me because, for example, I really dislike styrofoam. So I can just, bring like that Jif container if I'm going to get ice cream somewhere. So if I just leave a small bag in my car, and like the to-go boxes, there's some really good ones that I have, that, they're inside so you can't see them, but they have that kind of plastic top. Just carry a couple of those in my car and try and do whatever I can to just minimize waste. This is just so cool. Just sitting here watching the birds. I put out a banana for them, thinking, maybe they'll come around. And they devoured that thing. First the small birds, and then a couple of big birds came by. But I just can't believe that this is where I get to sit and work. It's amazing. It wouldn't be the holidays without a visit to La Parada, Malibu. So this is hard. This was a house I absolutely fell in love with, but the owner changed their mind and decided not to sell. I saw myself in this house. I saw myself having family and friends visit and truly making a home. Everything I'd envisioned just faded away. Not gonna lie, I had a few teary days. That was definitely a challenge for me. As much as I tried to believe this or something better, it was really hard to let go of that vision.